Hey, what's going on, you guys? I'm just out here in the backwoods again, getting my little peace walk on with the normal crew. Follow me everywhere I go. Maybe if I keep dog biscuits in my pocket, I don't know. But yeah. So just out here walking, kind of focusing on my goals and things that I want to accomplish. And just clearing my mind. Maybe because, well, not maybe. Doing it because this morning I got a reminder of some of the things that kept me from accomplishing my goals in the past. And this year I'm training to do a few bench press competitions this year. And one of the ones that I'm looking forward to the most is CT Fletcher's Iron Wars out in LA at the end of January. But I competed in it last year and fell way short of where I wanted to fall. I finished third place. I did 405, which, I mean, that's not bad. You know, I know most people would like to hit 405, but it's not about the weight. It's about I didn't give it my best effort. Because about last year, October, my max was 455. That's the most I had ever done to that point. And I was ready. You know, I was going. I was working hard. I was being consistent. I was doing the things that I needed to do to succeed. And for some reason, boom, out of nowhere, I stopped. I stopped working out, stopped eating right, my motivation was just gone. And I didn't even realize that it was happening. You know, that's what's so crazy, that's what's so wild, because I wanted to win this competition bad. You know, CT Fletcher is a big mentor for me. You know, he's somebody that I followed for a while. He's somebody that I share the same passions with him, and I was really looking forward to this competition more than I probably look forward to anything in my life outside of my kids being born. Like, no joke, might sound crazy, but it's the truth. So I'm training, I'm busting my ass, 6 days a week, 3 hours a day, getting results. I'm progressing. I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna win this thing. I'm damn near already ready, and I still got 4 months to go. And out of nowhere, I just stopped. I stopped working out from like all of November, all of December, most of January, and I kind of like realized the last second, like, oh shit, Iron Wars is in 3 weeks. I better try to do something, but by then it was too late. I had already lost too much strength. So the most I can get my max back up to was 405. So I went to Iron Wars, did 405, and I didn't leave there disappointed. I left there motivated. And I said, you know what, this is never happening again. This is never happening again. So in order to make sure that it never happened again, I had to figure out why it happened in the first place. So I sat down and got a pen and paper, and I kind of wrote down everything that was going on in my life at the time and tried to pinpoint what distracted me from my goals. Why wasn't I thinking about my goals? What was I thinking about instead of focusing on the things that I wanted to accomplish in life? Because it wasn't just the competition goals that I wasn't focusing on. It was just my overall goals. As a father and provider, nutrition wise, gym wise, just all around, I wasn't focused on any of them. And I came to the realization is that I was in a very negative environment. I was in an extremely negative environment, in which many of us are. And that doesn't make my situation any different than anybody else's. But the thing about it is that I was reacting to my negative environment, because I try to be a very, very positive person. But for some reason during this time period, my environment got a hold of me, and it kind of drug me down with it. So instead of going high and not reacting to the negative in a negative way, that's exactly what I did. I reacted to my environment. And what created that was I was trying to do what's best for me in life. And when you try to do what's best for you in life, there's going to be what I like to think of as collateral damage. There's going to be people that feel shaded, and feel insulted or feel betrayed or feel left behind or feel hurt, whatever, that you try to do your own thing. But it's not a direct attack on them, but that's how they take it. Just for an example, in a relationship, if you decide, okay, I don't want to be with this person anymore, and they'll, I can't believe you're doing this to me. No, I ain't doing nothing to you. I'm doing what's best for me. But they take it as a direct attack. So then that sets up a back and forth. Okay, well, you made me feel this way. Now I'm going to make you feel this way. And although your initial action was not to do anything directly to that person, you were just trying to do what's best for yourself. Now they've attacked you. So now I felt, okay, now I can respond. Now I feel attacked, so now I'm defending myself. And yeah, I'm gonna attack back. But see, here's the thing about that, is that it shifts your focus. Because now I'm not thinking about my goals. Now I'm not thinking about, the competition. Now I'm not thinking about business. Now the only thing I'm thinking about is all these bad feelings that have been thrown my way, so I feel like I have to defend myself. So now I'm focused on that. And then it got to a point to where I was only focused on blocking a lot of the negativity, and I was caught up in my own mind and in my own thoughts, but none of my thoughts were directed towards the direction that I actually wanted to go. And what you focus on is where you're gonna go. It's kind of like your GPS system in your car. The address you put in, that's where you're gonna take yourself to. And so your focus and your thoughts, that's you installing the address in your life of where you want to go and where you want to be directed towards. So if you're not constantly thinking about those things, if you're not inputting that address to your goals every single day, most moments of the day, then you're never going to get there. And if you're sitting there stressing on all this negativity and all these bad things and all these people that are bringing these bad vibes and these bad energies into your life, then that's what your life is going to be full of. And those goals are just going to be sitting there. They're there just waiting on you, but they're just going to be sitting there and you're never going to reach them because you're focused over to the left instead of being focused to your goals where you're supposed to go the right way. So I realized that, okay, I have to, first of all, decide who I want to be. Decide exactly who I want to be all the time, no matter what. No matter what somebody says to me, no matter what somebody does to me, no matter what happens in my life, no matter what obstacle comes my way, no matter what hardship comes my way, whatever is thrown at me, this is who I want to be, and this is how I want to respond to those situations. So I love peace. I'm not a vengeful person. I'm not a hateful person. I don't feel the need in me to have hate towards anybody. I decided, okay, I don't have to hate anybody. I cannot deal with a lot of people, but I don't have to have a bad feeling towards any person on this planet for any reason. I don't have to be okay with their actions. I don't have to be okay with what they do, but I don't have to put that feeling inside me. So that's who I decided I wanted to be. And I started practicing. And fortunately enough, I had a lot of negative people in my life that allowed me to use them for practice. They would come at me with their BS attacks and belittlement, doubt, etc., and not knowing the whole time is that, y'all just, thanks for the target practice, and I'm responding to, if you say you hate me, I'm going to tell you, that's a very destructive feeling, but I love you anyway. Might not deal with you, but I love you. And I would just consistently practice. And it wasn't hard. I had to stomach a lot of negative emotions and feelings, and I had to keep them within myself and just force, love out. Force myself to act through kindness towards people that didn't deserve it necessarily, but I knew that that's who I wanted to be, so I was obsessed with, reaching that goal. And then all of a sudden one day, it started to not be so hard. I didn't have to force it out. It was more instinctual. And it's still a work in progress. There's still some things that, are my buttons to get to me. But I'm constantly working on it, and I'm consistently striving for it because I felt the results. I personally felt like, I don't have to get mad. I don't have to get angry. I don't have to allow people to control me. Because when you're in a reactive state, you're being controlled. I don't like being controlled by anything or anybody. If you're just walking down the street, minding your own business, enjoying yourself, and somebody comes up to you and says something to you, and your whole mood changes to negative, that person is controlling you. So anger is not a strong emotion. If you can get angry, big and bad and tough, and while you're responding and reacting to somebody else, that's not strength. To me, there is no bigger form of weakness than anger because it's a reactive emotion. Nobody just gets angry to get angry. You just walk in and all of a sudden you're mad. I mean, maybe there's some people that do, but most of us don't just get mad. We get mad when we're reacting to something else. We get mad because we're reacting to what we see on the news. We get mad because we're reacting to what somebody posts on social media. We get mad because we're reacting to what somebody else says, what somebody else does. You're literally being controlled. And I'm not okay with that. So, I said, no, that's not going to be me. And that's who I want to be. And I changed that. And so now I'm able to focus so much better. I'm able to focus on my goals. I'm able to overcome the obstacles. And it's changed my life. It's changed me internally. It's changed, that rage inside me is gone because I used to just kind of let things boil up inside and it let it boil, and then finally, I just either lash out or just kind of vacate away from everybody and just keep to myself for a very long time until I regain my energy. But now I let it go. It's not worth it. It's gonna distract you from your goals. If you want to get in shape, if you want to get fit, if you want to get a promotion, if you want to, whatever you want to do, if you react with a negative emotion, you're being controlled and your focus is being shifted. So you're not gonna go towards your goals. You're just not. You got to get rid of the bullshit that's within yourself. So, yeah, I feel like I've rambled on enough to you guys. Hopefully that helps somebody else out, me opening up about that. Now I'm going to finish this walk and then get to this workout. So I will talk to you guys later. If this did help, please like and subscribe. If it didn't help, like and subscribe. Anyway, and I'll holler at y'all later.